Welcome back to the Quarterback Film Room. Brian, your host. A brief hiatus here at QB Film Room, but we're back in action. Taking a look at Michigan State quarterback Connor Cook. So he's got NFL size. He's got a ton of experience. Connor was a 3-year starter in East Lansing. Throughout his career, he amassed over 9,100 yards through the air and 71 touchdown passes. So he definitely has the needed production and experience that should attract NFL suitors. However, during his time in East Lansing, Cook's completion percentage never surpassed 59%, including as a senior in 2015, he had 56% in terms of his completion percentage, which raises the question, does Connor Cook have the necessary accuracy in order to be an NFL starting quarterback? And if not, why is that? Okay. So there's certainly a question here in terms of him translating. Will he be able to throw accurately on a consistent basis? So we're going to take a look here at the tape and a game against Alabama from 2015. Cook is adept at throwing on the move. He throws with good touch. He's accurate in stretches. And he has pretty good instincts in terms of knowing how to throw into and anticipate window throws against both man and zone coverage. Here against Bama, Cook is in the shotgun, and he's going to actually float a ball over the outstretched arms of a defensive lineman to ensure completion. So we'll rewind that again, and as you can see right here, that D lineman is in his face, and Cook will actually throw on purpose over the outstretched arms to ensure completion. On the following play, we're going to see Connor Cook back in the shotgun, and he's going to throw a dime piece, a great ball to his wide receiver there on the left-hand side of the field from the shotgun. So it's a predetermined man-to-man, too-high look. Cook knows exactly where to go with the football. And in terms of him making the throw at the NFL level, right here, when he catches the snap, I would like to see a nuanced eye flash to the right, just to freeze that safety a little bit more as you can see him flying over. In the National Football League, that may be a heavy hit or at worst, an interception. Now here is a still shot of Cook throwing the ball during his senior season. As we'll notice, the launch point, the release point, is fairly low. It's at around his midsection. Okay, so that's where he's beginning his throwing motion. Fast forward to April of 2016, and we're going to run through a John Cruden QB Camp clip with Cook here, and notice how much tighter his throwing motion is. Okay. Now, granted, this is a workout with no defensive linemen or defensive players here, but just notice how his release is a little bit more clean. So that's a good thing. So it shows that Cook has been training that for the past 3 to 4 months. Here we go to a game in Ann Arbor from 2015. Cook's going to show his ability to throw on the move in structure. So right here, he puts a pass on his wide receiver, and he's very, very comfortable and also accurate throwing the football on the run. Fast forward again, we're going to go back to 2014 in a contest. We're going to show Cook get out of structure again, unscripted movement here, feeling the rush, throwing on the move with tremendous accuracy. We're going to stay in the 2014 campaign, another Connor Cook play where he's forced to move and improvise off of play action. It must be noted as well that Cook, in my film study, has proven to be much more comfortable operating from under center as opposed to in the shotgun. So when he's under center, he's more fluid, he's more instinctual, and he plays within rhythm more so. Here, just a great throw again to a wide receiver 45 yards down the field. Finally, we're going to go to a touchdown pass against the Indiana Hoosiers from earlier this year in the red zone. Cook is going to have great time up front, and he's going to manipulate with his shoulders and eyes and then still throw with accuracy to the back shoulder, which is a great throw. So all in all, Connor Cook, he's a guy who, is kind of grouped in that second tier of NFL draft prospects this year. But there's also people talking about him possibly being the most pro-ready quarterback. And frankly, after studying him, I can't disagree. There's holes in his game, of course. Arm strength-wise, he's not there. I'd like to see him throw with more feet energy and to get more torque into his throws. But he has seasoning, he has experience, he's an alpha male, he'll command respect, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with Connor Cook. He may go anywhere from rounds 2 to 4.